Jim Holley, Supercross Live on supercrossonline.com here in Big D. Well, Big D, we are done. Eric Kehoe, his rider, gets another win, 3 on the year for Trey Canard. What a great win for you guys. I mean, he set himself beautifully going into that first turn, unless he comes away with that hole shot, but he just kind of made quick work of him and said, I'm out of here. Yeah,
Trey had that inside line. You know, he was working on that. He's been working that first turn, the first couple of turns really good. So that's what he did. He put himself in good position, moved into the lead, and he rode a solid 20 laps. It was a good one.
You know, I forgot to ask him when I interviewed him, but he had a pretty hard crash in the whoop section in the last practice session.
Yeah, he did. You know, he was kind of finding the envelope there. He was trying that outside line. He tried the inside line. He was just trying to see what was working. He got a little bit too close to the outside there and went in the tough blocks and went down. But he felt good. He went back, regrouped, and God, there was a lot of carnage behind him out there too. And so he just kept his head down and rode a solid 20.
Ryan Villapoto, the man, sits 6 points in that lead. You guys are 16 out of it now. Nothing's over. The defending champion Ryan Dungey finishes up in third, but I got to go back. I'm sure you saw it as well as I did, but Stewart and Chad Reed came together, but it just, I mean, Stewart just lost it in the whoops, and Chad was just there at the wrong place at the wrong time.
Yeah, it just amazes me, you know, because like you said, Chad was right there, kind of just in the corner, and I think it looked to me like if Chad wasn't there, Stewart would have crashed on his own. But you know, Chad was there, it just kind of stopped him and ended up taking them both down. But
yeah, I think that berm that was there, I think Stewart would have been in the stands, man. He would have whiskey throttled up there.
Yeah, it was a crazy move, but you know, that's the way Stewart rides, and he said that at the beginning of the year, that he's not backing down for anything, and that's the way he rides.
All right, well, I'm going to transition, shift gears. We're going to go over to that lights. I thought Barcia was going to have another win, but Dean Wilson slips in there. Those guys, I mean, they can find each other on the track. Doesn't matter if it's practice, heat race, main event. These guys bang on each other, and unfortunately, you know, you lost some points in that. Barcia now sits 13 points ahead in that championship.
Yeah, I think Barcia rode really smart. You know, he knew what he had to do, and you know, for the overall championship. But what I liked was he showed heart. You know, he didn't just give up. He went down with a fight, and they made a few mistakes out there, but he rode hard, and there's some good battle and good talent in that lights class too.
And talk about another guy that rode hard. He was on the Geico Honda team. Blake Wharton gets another podium. He had a podium last week, and you know what? This guy's been battling a shoulder injury. A lot of people don't know it, but in talking to him and stuff, I mean, this kid's hurting, but to get another podium, that was a great job for him. Also his hometown race.
Yeah, I was really proud of his ride. He did. He got a good start, and you know, he's already planning a surgery on the shoulder to fix the injury. But right now he's out there to help his team and his teammates, and he rode a good, solid race.
All right, let me ask you this. This is a hard question. You know, you're in the battle in the championship. Are you guys doing outdoor testing now, or not yet?
Yeah, we have started. We're actually doing it, and we've got quite a bit done. You know, Jeremy McGrath helps us with our testing. He does a good job, and you know, Trey's. We're getting ready to have some testing with Trey coming up here real soon. But I'm a little concerned too with Cole Seeley, our fill-in guy tonight. Hurt his leg, but he's got to get back and get ready for that West Coast round. So, but all in all, good night for Honda.
Well, it was, and it was a good night here for all the fans. A lot of exciting racing here in Arlington, Texas at the Big D, the stadium here. What a beautiful place, and we're off to St. Louis next weekend. Stay tuned to supercrossonline.com.